Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
I love these Wednesday mornings. I really do.
It's so fun.
It must
I
be warm by you. You have a tank top on.
yeah, actually it's kind of in the I think it's in the mid 60s today, but I've been running a little hot. so so I'm wearing my tank top today. Yes.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
started kind of pulling out more and more of my summer clothes because it's been like we've had some really hot weather and then it got cool again. And so it's been that kind of like in between. It feels kind of springy, where it goes between the hot and the cooler and the hot and the cooler. But summer's got to be here by now.
Just come see me. It's here.
I was talking to my daughters the night before, or no, it was last night, I guess. I was talking to them, or was it? I don't know. Anyway, and Isabel said it's over 100 in Salt Lake City. I was like, wow.
All right. So everybody who's watching, tell us what the weather is by you because we are going to have a beautiful day. It's going to be sunny. I think it's supposed to be, I don't know, in the 70s or 80s. I honestly didn't look, but
I didn't look either. I'm going to look right now, actually, because I'm curious as to what. Ooh, all right, 66 today. Oh, wait, it's backwards, I think. Can you see it
it is.
correctly?
No, it's backwards, but it's okay. It's
All right.
it's I
Yeah.
want to say legible. It's
It's
decipherable.
nice and sunny all day and in the high 60s, low 70s. So perfect weather.
We're supposed to be fair and 72.
Ooh, very nice. Look at that. We both have very similar weather today.
The
Awesome.
only problem is we have 90% humidity.
Mm,
So
yeah. And it looks
anyway, we could talk about the weather all day. So
yes. So as you're on, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know what the weather is like where you're at. And today we're actually doing an interactive episode. It's going to be a wellness check-in. How are you really? And so grab a notebook or a piece of paper, grab a pen or pencil, because we're going to have you check in with yourself on different things. This is going to be a fun episode.
yeah,
So we're going to introduce ourselves while you're going to grab your pen and paper so that you can check in. We will introduce ourselves. And I also want you to be thinking that most of the time we are not checking in with ourselves, right? We're doing everything else for everybody else and we forget to like actually take a few minutes, and it doesn't take long to just check in with ourselves. So that's why it's very, very important that you do this occasionally. We wanted to bring you this live check-in today, but you can also do this occasionally because you should schedule it. Literally schedule it. Make it a priority in your life to schedule
yeah,
a check. So
absolutely. Because if you wait, um, your body is going to take you out
yeah. Yep.
and
It will
go,
take
you
for
don't have
you.
a choice.
Yep, absolutely. So,
Yeah.
Christine, go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right. I am Christine Lunsford. I am in North Central Arkansas. I am an Empower You coach. I live here with my sweet husband, 4 Jack Russells, and as of last night, we may have 2 less chickens. We don't
Ooh.
know for sure yet. So we think a creature got them. So
Oh,
they didn't show up to go to bed last night. So we'll see. Um, Also author of Wrong Answer. And I am so loving this. I am teaching community classes at our local college.
so awesome.
We had so much fun. Yesterday was class day, and I am absolutely loving it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Super,
So,
super exciting.
Carrie Marie, tell us about you.
All right. Well, I am Carrie Marie Vaughn. I am in upstate New York. I've actually lived in upstate New York my whole life. Kind of boring, but that's all right. And I am married to my high school sweetheart. We have 3 adult children. We also have 3 cats of our own. And we have 4 grand cats and a grand dog all together. No
I love
grandchildren.
Otis. I love
Yes.
Otis.
Yeah. Otis is actually, I don't know if I can move my computer. Can you see him laying here?
Yes, I
He's
love Otis.
He's keeping me company today. So he's joining us, even if you can't really see him the whole time. We've
I
got
think the only one that's in the room with me is Shelby. So anyway.
So anyway, I am an unstickify your life coach, and if you don't know what that means, I help people to just get unstuck in different areas. So it could be that you don't even know that you're stuck, but you're feeling kind of overwhelmed or stressed out, or you're not reaching your goals, or you're not even working on your goals. You keep procrastinating, all of the above. But maybe it's that you're kind of feeling a little stuck in different areas. Maybe it's your relationships, maybe it's your business, whatever it is. I help you to determine what's keeping you stuck and to help you to release it. And so I'm also building a brand new community for women. So if you would like to take part in that, I have my wait list open right now because it's not available yet. But I am going to be launching that very, very soon. And it's going to be just a place for women to come together, support each other, learn, grow, manifest the life of their dreams together. So I'm excited about that. And let's see, I love doing things outside all the time as much as possible. I'm inside today, but as you can see, I bring like the outside in. I have plants. There's another one here beside me. I can't be
Somebody
actually.
gave me a fiddle leaf fig tree, I think is what it's called.
Oh, I've never even heard of that.
I think that's what it's called. Maybe that's not what it's called. Anyway, if I could turn my computer that far, I would turn it. But the leaf on it is like this big.
Wow.
It's really
Wow.
cool.
That is cool.
It
I'm gonna have to look up or take a picture of it and send it later.
I will. I will. I will do that. So,
Very
anyway, today we are talking about checking in.
Yes, definitely checking in. Because what if you took just 5 minutes to check in with the one person who carries everything? Yourself. Hint, hint.
Mhm.
Even
Ladies.
just 5 minutes just to take a quick check in. Maybe it's once a week, maybe it's once a month. I wouldn't do it less often than that. I would do it that often, if not daily. Like literally a 5 minute just check daily of like, how do I feel today? What am I feeling?
Yes. Be curious. This isn't
Mhm.
about self beat up. This is about curiosity, paying
Uh-huh.
attention to what's going on so that you don't end up in burnout or bedridden like I was for a couple months. Um, it does make a difference. Just check in.
Yeah. And if you're just hopping on, be sure to say hello in the comments. And it's going to be interactive today. So grab your pen and paper. And all right. So let me ask you this. When somebody asks you how you're doing, do you automatically say, "Oh, I'm fine"? Like, have you ever just said that? Or, "How are you?" "Good. How are you?" Like, that's like an automatic thing, right? "Good.
Uh-huh.
How are you?" But what if you're not actually good? Or what if you're not actually fine? Right? We just automatically say these things because it's just naturally just flows out of our mouth. But what if you're really not? What if you were completely honest, and not necessarily just you, Christine, but I'm just saying, like, everybody watching,
Absolutely.
what if you were completely honest with yourself? If you were to ask yourself, like, how are you really? Like, how are
Mhm.
you feeling? How's your energy levels? How's your mindset? Like everything, you know what I mean? So today we're going to be doing a quick little assessment that we're going to be touching on 7 different areas of wellness, because you can't just check in necessarily like on one little thing.
Nope.
Everything,
Everything's connected.
yeah, we talk about that all the time, right?
I know. Everything is connected. Anybody who goes to our past episodes, which you can find on YouTube, either one of our channels, we say that a lot. And
Mhm.
the people who watch us on a regular basis are probably like, seriously, you just said that. But it's the truth.
Yeah.
Everything is connected.
And we have to keep reminding you because sometimes we forget, right?
Yes.
You're like,
Yes.
why is that one thing that keeps annoying me? And it's probably because it's connected to something else. So, anyway, we want you to check in as a whole, because sometimes you're just oblivious to things. Like, how many times do we just go through the day and we kind of forget to check in with ourselves? So, all right,
Yeah.
let's talk about the area number one that we want you to check in with is what? Energy.
Energy. Yes. How is your energy on most days? Now, it is not completely normal to be high energy all the time. We're talking about, how do you feel? Do you wake up feeling rested, or are you still tired?
Mhm.
That has
Yeah.
happened to me the last few days. So I've had notice moments, just curious. Okay, why am I waking up tired? Do you
Right.
rely on caffeine to get through the day?
Right. Are you drinking coffee all day or energy drinks or soda all day because you're relying on that to keep your energy?
Yes. And there was a point in time that I relied on Mountain Dew, and it's not good. So, or do you hit an afternoon crash?
Yeah. We actually just talked about this, I think, in our last episode or a couple episodes ago, where I all of a sudden was getting afternoon crashes and I didn't know why, because that's not really that normal for me. And so I
Mhm.
knew something was up. I am aware and I'm paying attention to what's going on. And I also noticed that I was feeling super thirsty, even though I was drinking like crazy. Like I have this giant thing and I'm filling this up multiple times a day, but I was still feeling so thirsty. Turned out I was dehydrated. I actually just I drank our hydrate, which has electrolytes and all kinds of nutrients and things like that. And all of a sudden I had energy again. That's what I needed. My body wasn't absorbing the water that I was drinking, and it was making me feel so wiped out. I literally thought I was going to have to take a nap because I felt so tired. And that is not like me. I am not a nap.
I'm the napper. You're not the napper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the napper. I will, full disclosure, I love naps. So
Yes.
go ahead and score yourself. And this is Carrie Marie's favorite thing, on a scale
Yes.
of 1
Yeah,
to
so
10.
if you have to rate yourself, give yourself a rating of 1 to 10, like with 1 being, "Mm-mm, my energy levels have been crap lately, absolutely terrible. I feel tired all the time. Even if I sleep at night, I feel tired when I wake up." To 10 of like, "Woo, woo, woo, I'm going, going, going. I've got energy that gets me throughout the day. I sleep well at night, so I wake up in the morning feeling refreshed and energized, and I stay energized throughout the day." So think about yourself on that, rating yourself on that scale of 1 with bleh to 10, woo, okay, of your energy. And just jot it down in your notes. That's the whole point of taking a notes.
Yes,
And again, there might be something going on. The whole point of this, of rating yourself on these things and checking in with yourself, is to see, okay, what's going on? What do you need to become aware of? Because sometimes we're just going through the motions of our day and we forget to become aware of what's actually happening in our body, so then we can do something about it. Because like I was
absolutely.
sharing, I drank the hydrate and I felt so much better, and so I am now trying to drink that on purpose more days, more often than not, because the weather is turning warmer and
Mhm.
I'm a little bit more active doing things outside, bicycle riding and horseback riding and walking and hiking and everything like that. So I need that little bit of extra boost. So
Yes.
it's not, and then of course I start my day with my brew. This is very, very helpful. This is my mushroom coffee. It helps my brain to function and it gives me that little bit of energy boost to start my day.
Yes. And I have been out of my Adapt and my Ignite, both of them.
Oh, sad, sad. That is,
So my energy has been very low. And I was like, why do I want to take a nap an hour after I get out of bed? Oh,
oof.
yeah, because it supports what I need.
Mhm.
I
Right.
don't see it necessarily as a crutch, because there's a difference. You can take caffeine as a crutch,
Right.
or you can support your body in the way that it needs. And that's what I need, is that support.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
and everybody's body is a little bit different. So you might need something a little different than I need something. And so, yeah,
yes,
like we're providing you with ideas, but it's just more of along the lines of becoming aware of what you're feeling and what your body needs in the moment. And if you have trouble with it, reach out to us. This is what we help people with all the time.
absolutely. And you can't stop us if you call us and say, that's not what I want. We'll be like, okay, cool. Let's figure out what you do need.
Yeah. Yeah. All
Anyway,
right.
sleep and recovery. This is a big one for so many people.
Mhm. Yeah. Sleep and recovery is huge. So we want you again, rate yourself on 1 to 10
Mhm.
of how you're sleeping. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you staying asleep at night? Or are you waking up a zillion times?
To wake up
How are you,
feeling rested.
yeah, how are you feeling in the morning when you get up? Are you rested or are you still tired?
Mhm. And this really needs to be a priority for everybody, because your body can't function without sleep. That is when your cells repair themselves. It is when you restore your your body, basically, you heal, you repair, you recharge. If it never gets a chance to recover, it's going to take you out. So rate yourself.
Rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being that you struggle with sleep, falling asleep, staying asleep, all of the above, or 10, you are a sleeping machine. You're like, yep, I go to bed the same time every night. I wake up in the morning fully rested. I feel great. I slept amazing every single night. So 1 is you're struggling, 10 is you're thriving.
Yes. And
Yep.
if you want to go deeper on that, go check our past episodes because we
Yeah.
do an entire episode on sleep.
Yes,
So
I think we've done more than 1 episode on sleep. So go check out
you
our past
do.
episodes on that. Go to our YouTube channels and just do a little search for sleep, and you'll not only find our sleep episodes that we've done, but there's other resources on our YouTube channels as well. So for sure.
Absolutely.
And yeah, if you need a little help falling asleep, I mean, personally, Calm is amazing for just shutting off the racing brain, but
Mhm.
Drift is if you want a really good night's sleep. Like that, literally, when I drink the Drift, which is the hot chocolate, I all of a sudden just feel my whole body and my mind relaxing and calming, and I can fall asleep so fast. It's amazing.
Yes.
I drink
My
that on the
mom
night
loves it
I know
too.
I really need a good night's sleep.
Yes.
All right,
So
so area number 3. Let's move on to area number 3, which is stress and emotional wellness. Okay,
mhm.
we'll kind of describe this a little bit to you, but then we want you to rate yourself on that scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being that you're struggling with stress and emotional wellness, or 10 is that you are thriving. So,
And we're not expecting you to be stress-free. That's really not a thing.
right, right.
So,
It's how you're kind of
I mean,
it's more along the lines of how you're handling the stress. Is it taking over your life? Is it chronic? Is it
yes. Do you feel
so
calm? Do you have the ability to calm your system, or are you in a constant state of overwhelm?
right? Yeah. So how stressed out and overwhelmed do you feel on a regular basis?
Yes.
Or can you easily put the stressors aside and calm yourself easily? Because that's the thing, is being able to manage that so that it's not taking over. Are you carrying things that you haven't processed yet? Um,
That
you
was
know,
me. That's when you need to call Carrie Marie
yeah, if you haven't
and do
taken
your
the
second
Being
quiz.
Stuck quiz,
Yes.
definitely take it. That will help you to figure out areas that might be keeping you stuck and stressed and overwhelmed. Stuckpointquiz.com. It's
Yes.
free, takes 5 minutes, and that helps you to figure that out.
Yes.
Um, Also, are you making time to regulate your nervous system? Are you scheduling in time for rest and repair and calming yourself and regulating that nervous system through things that help your whole body and your mind just whew, deep
Yes. And
breathing.
don't let that schedule time. I can almost hear somebody out there. I already don't have any time. Stop and breathe for 60 seconds. That's what
Mhm.
we're talking about. This is we're not talking you have now an entire spa day to rest and relax once in a while is
Mm,
amazing.
that's lovely, but
And
it's not doable on a regular basis.
yes, not unless you have, infinite money and most people
Time
don't. So,
and
and time. So, we're
all right,
talking about learning the techniques to just breathe. So, go ahead and rate yourself 1 struggling, 10 thriving.
yes. So
And this isn't about not having stress.
if your stress level had a weather forecast, would it be sunshine or a thunderstorm?
I love that. I love that. When we came up with that when we were talking, that was awesome.
Yes. And because, a quick reminder is that stress is affecting every area of your life.
Yes.
It impacts your hormones, your digestion, weight, sleep, energy, cravings, immune health, all of
Yes. All of it. All of the
it.
things.
Everything is connected.
Everything is connected. I know. People get really tired of hearing that. So I'm
Yeah.
really hoping, when we get off this call, I need to look to see if my adapt is coming in soon because
Mm,
I am so ready to have it back.
yeah.
At least I still have my balance. I have been doing very well, and I know you don't like the greens, but I found a way to drink them that is good.
Nice. Nice. All right. So if you've already rated yourself on that scale of 1 to 10 for your stress and emotional wellness, we're going to go on to wellness area number 4 to check in with yourself.
Nutrition and
Nutrition.
hydration.
Yeah. All
Yes.
right.
Okay, so
So,
this one is interesting, and I'm going to talk about this because when you did my stuck point scan, anybody who's watched this knows that we preach drinking water, drinking water, drinking water. And it came up that I wasn't getting enough hydration. And I thought, what? Okay, so I didn't go into self beat up. I simply got curious and I'm like, okay, let's pay attention here. And I sent Carrie Marie a message and I said, you know what? It was dead on. Like I have this cup. I don't have my big cup anymore because I broke my lid and I haven't bought me a new one. I know because I have one just like you, but I broke the lid. And
oh, God.
I realized I should drink 100 ounces a day. This is, I think, 24 ounces. I was maybe drinking 2 of them if I was lucky. And I drink caffeine in the morning, which means you should increase the amount of water that you have because caffeine is actually dehydrating. Tea, it's a diuretic. So notice what you're noticing when you're looking at yourself. Are you fueling yourself consistently? Are you getting enough protein? Are you drinking enough water? I mean, truly, are you drinking enough water?
Yeah. And are you supplementing as well? Because it's not just the drinking of the water and eating healthy food. As we know, sometimes our body could be not absorbing those things.
Mhm.
Also, sometimes the food that we're getting, even if it's from the grocery store or the local farmers market or something like that, sometimes they're depleted in the nutrients that they have because the soil is depleted or the process that it took to process the food or whatever it is, it depletes the nutrients in there. And sometimes our body is craving these nutrients in order to be able to thrive. And so pay attention and look as a whole. Like, is what you're eating making you feel good or is it making you feel yucky? Do you feel like you're drinking enough water? And again, like you said, we're supposed to be drinking a certain amount, but you have to increase that if you're active, if you're in hot climates, if you're drinking caffeinated things or other things
Yeah.
that are a dehydrant. We have to be thinking about all of those things. And I know it's a lot to think about, but once you get on a regular routine with eating, drinking, and supplementing, you'll get the hang of it. It's a habit to build, and it's also a practice. We're always practicing. Everything is a practice. You're not going to
Everything
be
is practice.
body.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you also can drink too much water,
Hmm.
which actually flushes all the nutrients and minerals out of you. So when you're drinking, having the electrolytes like our hydrate
Hmm.
um puts that back in your system and it makes a huge difference. Huge, huge, huge difference.
Yeah. So if you haven't already, rate yourself on the scale of 1 to 10 with your nutrition and hydration. 1 is that you are struggling, and 10 is that you are thriving.
Yes. And
Because
remember, your
yeah,
body is built from what you give it every day. You are what you eat.
we've heard that before. And it
I
is
used to
actually
hate that saying, but it's so true.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, it would be kind of hilarious if we were all walking around all the time, like shape shifting into like whatever it is that we just ate. I haven't had anything to eat yet this morning. So
I
I, I,
can well,
I
I've
just
had my fit fuel. I've had my fit fuel. That's about
I
it.
have my fit fuel in here and everything, but I haven't actually consumed food. I have had my drift or not my drift. Oh my goodness. I don't want to drink drift in the morning.
Your
I have
brew.
my brew and my fit fuel right here. So yeah. But
Yes.
anyway, all right. So if
Okay.
you haven't already rated yourself on that 1 to 10, go ahead and do that. And then let's talk about area number 5.
Movement. I think we love this one because we have talked about this on so many past episodes. So,
Yeah.
are you moving your body? Are you spending time outdoors? I know Carrie Marie does. Do you feel strong and capable? Are you exercising because you love your body or because you're punishing it? I love that notice moment.
Yes, that is a huge notice moment because sometimes people are working out because you are trying to punish it. You're angry of the size or shape your body is and you're not loving
Mhm.
your body. It should be the other way around. You are what we're talking about exercising isn't necessarily going to the gym. It might be. It might be that you love going to the gym. And personally, if I am going to go to the gym, I love going to a workout class. There's something about the energy in the room when you're with other people, you're working out to with an instructor like who's pumping you up. You've got the energy of the other people who are there. Whether it be like a Zumba type class or a kickboxing class or even yoga, where you're kind of just calm and in flow, you still have that energy. And that's for me personally. For somebody else, they might love going to lift weights, doing
Mm.
their own thing, having their headphones on with their own jam, doing their own thing. For me, I like to be in a class. I actually even more prefer to do things on my own. I love to go swimming, walking, hiking, horseback riding. Those are the activities that I love doing on a regular basis. And then I'll throw in some things here and there, like wall push ups.
Yes, I love doing the wall push-ups, so I've added, squats every day, and I've also added arm curls because I have 5-pound weights in my house, so now, when I say that, it's on my Finch app to do 5 arm curls. It's not that hard, and
Yep.
sometimes I'm doing it while I'm, I don't know, watching a video.
And something is better than nothing, and if you keep the mindset that you're doing it because you love your body and you wanna strengthen those muscles and keep your heart healthy, if you're doing it because you love yourself, that's totally different than punishing yourself. So, keep that in mind, but if you were to look at a whole right now of your life, not the tips that we gave you, but as a whole, what are you doing for movement on a regular basis, and are you moving on a regular basis? Give yourself that rating of 1 to 10, 1 being that you're struggling around this, you're not prioritizing it, you're not really doing it, or 10, you are thriving. You are making sure that you are taking care of your body through movement on a daily basis
Yes.
and in a way that you love too. I
Yeah.
would love to know what some of your favorite ways are to move your body. So, first of all, Christine, I'm asking you, but also those of you who are watching, what are your favorite ways of moving your body?
Honestly, I think my favorite way is walking my dogs. I mean, I do like to dance around the house, but I'm not good at doing it. And, one of my other favorite ways is working in the yard.
Mm, like gardening and yard work and stuff like
Yeah.
that?
Give me a pair of loppers, and I can turn into a fiend. I haven't done it
It's
in a
so
long
funny.
time, but yes.
It's funny that you said that because I really wanted to go for a walk the other night, and my husband's like, "Let's grab loppers." So we went for a walk and we lopped along the way.
There you go. There have been times when I would spend 8 hours in my yard, not this yard, because this yard's actually in pretty good shape, but 8 hours lopping. I ended up with a probably 10-foot tall, 20-foot long pile of brush.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Not all
Yeah,
in
I
one
do
day. Just
love
just saying, that wasn't one day.
yeah, and I also love doing things, not necessarily like the tedious little yard work and gardening kind of stuff. I don't really care for that, but if it's moving wood, like unloading something or loading something, like sometimes I'll help my husband with wood. He has the wood splitter going, chopping up wood, and then I'm piling it into things, or we're moving it to into the sugar shack to get ready for sapping season, or we're putting it outside, like those types of things. I love to do like physical activities outside
Yeah.
like that. That's always fun. And I do
Only
like
weeds?
gardening, but weeding, no, thank you. No,
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 no.
no.
Does not, and that's gonna lead us into the next one. It does not bring me joy.
Yes. So next, well, this area number 6, and we better hurry here because we're already like at
I
time.
know, we're, like, way over time, so
Um,
joy and
so-
connection.
yep, joy and connection. Have you laughed lately? Oh my goodness. Yes.
Yes,
I
ju today, just now, I mean,
just this moment. Are you
yeah,
spending time with people who fill your cup? That's a big one.
That is
That
a
is
big
a big
one.
part.
And yes, and your people don't have to be like physically close to you because Carrie Marie and I are, I don't know, 1,000 miles apart.
Yeah, we're very far apart, but we spend time with each other online through messaging back and forth, video calls, like things like that. You can spend time, whether it be physically in person or like this with a group of people. That's why I'm loving my community that I'm building, because people don't have to be right here. I live out in the middle of nowhere, first of all, because there's barely any people around here. So anyway, so I'm building an online community so that people can get together and lift each other up from everywhere.
Yeah.
So, are you spending time with people who are lifting you up, or are they draining your energy? If you're constantly around people who are stressing you out, who are just negative Nellies, who are driving you insane every day, maybe you want to shift around and decide who you're going to spend more time with. Doesn't mean, I mean, especially too, if the people that are draining your energy are people who you live with, you might just want to try limiting the time. Have a space where you can go to be by yourself, or to go spend time with the people who are lifting you up. And
Yes.
there might
If
be a
you have
further conversation that needs to happen from that, but just rating yourself on the scale of 1 to 10, are you spending more time with people who are filling your cup or draining your energy? And are you doing things that bring you joy on a regular basis?
Yes. And a healthy life isn't just about feeling better, it's about enjoying your life. If you look at the blue zones, that is one of the things that they say is personal connection to others.
Yeah.
That is one of the things that causes longevity or is a result.
Oh yeah, I've seen interviews with people who are over 100, and one of the big things that everybody says is spending time with other people who lift them up or who they are
Yeah.
helping in different ways. It has something to do with community. Every
Yeah.
single person who is over 100 that has been interviewed has something to do with other people. They're not just in their own little bubble and dealing with their own problems and stress all alone. They are exposing themselves to other people, lifting other people up, and in turn, people are lifting them up. And that
Absolutely.
makes a huge difference, because we should be making memories and spending time doing things with people we love, doing things that we love, not just checking the boxes every day. You could be
Yeah.
proud of yourself for checking off all the boxes, which I know I do get excited when I check off all my boxes. Like, yes, I got everything done that I said I was going to do. But guess what? It's even more exciting when I can be around people who I love, and when I can be doing the things that I love. So keep that in mind, and rate yourself where you are right now. And we didn't really mention this in the beginning, but be honest with yourself. We're not judging you. We
No.
want you to be honest with yourself, because this is a realization moment. This is just allowing you to check in with yourself on these things. And then if your numbers are a little lower than you really wanted them to be, guess what? You get to make a difference in your own life. You get to make the shifts in order to get those numbers up.
Yes.
So,
And just so you know, you have two coaches in front of you.
yes, both of us
Both
love,
of us are
love
coaches, and
helping.
both of us will help lift you up and at the same time hold you accountable,
Mhm.
which is very important.
Yep.
Okay,
And
so next one.
last but
Oh,
not
this
least,
leads right into the next one, personal
yeah,
growth and purpose.
yes. Yep. Number 7, personal growth and purpose. Do you feel excited about where you're headed?
And
This
you
can,
know where you're headed.
yeah, this can
I
be
don't think we have
planes,
that on there, but do you even know where you're headed?
right? It can be plans, it can be goals, it can be, this is where I want my life to be in a year from now, in 3 years from now, and I'm constantly working toward that. Are you learning and growing regularly?
Yes.
I think some
Again,
people
I'm
think
gonna
that the learning and the growing only happens when you're in school. If you're in high school or college or whatever, that's the only time that you can learn and grow. No, we should be learning and growing every single day. I don't care if you're 20, I don't care if you're 100. You should be learning and growing every day.
That's right. That's right. And when we say have goals to work towards, your goal may be to plant a flower garden. Your
Mhm,
goal may be to go to coffee with a girlfriend. That's okay.
mhm,
Again, came back to the blue zone when I was studying that. 100-year-old people always had a purpose for their day, whatever that happened to be. So
mhm. Yep.
And are
My
you
one
making
of my
time?
friend's grandmas has been like a grandma to me, and I was asking her a few years ago when she was, I think she was 95 or 96 at the time. She's obviously older now, and I was just chatting with her, and she was asking me about something that I was working on, and I was like, that's my goal, and she's like, oh, that's so good that you're reaching goals. She goes, I still set goals, and I'm trying to achieve my goals all the time, and I was like, ooh, that's the secret.
Yeah, that's the secret. So, and are you making time for yourself? Because that's part of that also.
Yep,
So, rate
prioritizing that.
yourself on there. Are you struggling as a 1 or are you thriving at a 10?
Yeah.
And I think you already said this. Growth doesn't stop when we get older. It only stops when you stop
And you don't want to stop because
choosing
then that
it.
means you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, really, both of us have ways that we can help people learn and grow. Both of us are authors. If you didn't know that we both wrote books,
Mhm.
and so we have books available. This episode right here is part of a series of Wellness Wake Up Weekly. Tune into this on a regular basis. It will help you to learn and grow. I have a podcast, the Holistic Mama Speaks podcast. I put out episodes every week. We have courses available to help you. There's other
Yeah.
courses obviously as well, but we offer coaching. There's so many different things that are out there that not only that we offer that are just available to you. Something simple like journaling every day. That is that is a way to learn and grow, to reflect on what's going on, plan for what's next, all of it.
Yes, absolutely. And honestly, this also comes right down to the community that you're building,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
I may be doing the same thing. I still haven't decided. So here is the thing. If you are looking at your scores, think
Mhm.
about which category you scored lowest, which one you scored highest, and what surprised you.
Yeah.
This isn't about judging yourself. This is about curiosity and creating awareness around where you are and then choosing powerfully.
Yeah. And as Christine and I both know, we've both had experiences where we've been doing personal growth, we've been doing assessments, and
Okay.
it's we surprise ourselves sometimes. We
Yes.
are shocked with things that come up when we're going through these things because we've been doing this for a long time. We've been working on personal development and wellness and mindset and all this stuff for a long time. So we're a lot farther than where we were back then.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so this
Yeah.
is another huge reason to not judge yourself or compare yourself to anybody else because everybody's on a different journey. Everybody has other stuff going on. So we've been working on this for a while. But sometimes we are surprised at some of the stuff that comes up because we're like, whoa, we thought we had that handled, but I guess not.
I
There's a
had
little
that handled. Where'd that come from?
there's a little lingering stuff. But there's also stuff that I mean, we're experiencing life every day. We're going through stuff every day. So you just never know when things change. Our lives are ever changing and we are ever changing beings. And so that's why doing these kinds of wellness check-ins is so good just for awareness because if you do this wellness check-in with yourself in another month from now, which will be July 24th. So in a full month from today, if you do this wellness check-in, your answers could be completely different because in a month a lot can change. You
Yeah.
could potentially have taken it now and you're like, I'm going to make a change. I am going to improve in these different areas because I don't want to be feeling yucky anymore. I want to be learning and growing and I want to prioritize my self-care and I want to be staying hydrated and all of the stuff. You might just make this decision and start making changes. But then there could also be something, a major change that happens in your life that you were not expecting. And maybe next time you are judging yourself on these things, not judging, but scoring yourself on these things and checking in with yourself, maybe some of the scores have come down a little bit. And
Mhm.
that's okay too. Again, it's awareness. Give yourself grace. Don't beat yourself up. Awareness around where you are and what shifts need to happen or what may have caused the numbers to go down. It's
Right.
always good to just look at things and be curious.
And being aware, once you see it, you can't unsee it. And
Yes.
sometimes just seeing it is going to improve your scores because now you have an awareness to it.
Mhm.
So if you want to
Because
change,
every
just
little
pick
thing.
one area. Don't try to
Mhm.
change all 7 of these at once.
Yeah.
I mean, and if you pick the one that's the lowest, you may find that one small change raises a lot of them. So
Yeah.
you do one small change, you do one step, you do one improvement, and you may find that, okay, as we say all the time, you want to be around women that raise you up so that
Mhm.
when you raise up, everybody raises up. And that's really no different than this. If you raise one, you may raise all.
Mhm. Yep, absolutely. Again, everything is connected, and you
Yeah.
just never know what one little change might affect.
Yeah.
So just try something little.
Yes.
Some
And
some
hey, we're talking about that next week.
Yeah, next week we're talking about wellness habits that save
Yes.
busy women the most time. So
Yes.
we can't wait to see you then. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope that this wellness check in was eye opening for you and that allows you to not only see where you are now, but become aware and be able to make the decision to make a change, make a shift.
Yes. Yes. And reach out if you are stuck with your numbers, because remember, we're both coaches and we're both available.
Yeah, we can help you through
We have
whatever it
different
is.
programs that you can plug into. So,
Yeah. And even if it's just pointing you in the right direction and saying, "Hey, here, check this out. This might be helpful for you." We have
right.
both read a ton of books, listened to podcasts, and we have resources all over the place.
Yeah,
So, and we know a lot of other coaches and a lot of other people who offer different things that might be helpful if we personally can't help you. So,
absolutely. We've got a powerful community of women.
absolutely.
We really do. Okay, on that note, everybody have a wonderful Wednesday and we will see you next week.
Oh, I love that. Wonderful Wednesday. Woohoo.
Wonderful Wednesday. Look at us with all our W's.
The Wellness Wake Up Weekly. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Woo!